55 punk rock singles. Not all punk rock. There might be some pub rock or power pop mixed in there, but mostly punk rock. I'm going to try to go through them quick. So if you have any questions or something you want to add, just throw it in the comment section. In the background, we are going to be hearing the Rude Kids from Sweden, late 70s, couple of tracks. Absolute Ruler starting us off. If it's cued right. Nope, not cued right. Some of these you might have seen in the live streams I might have showed, but here we go. Bastards from Switzerland. This is a reissue. Sham 69, classic British Oi. This is questions and answers from around 79. London, probably around 77. Features John Moss, who went on to form Culture Club. Drug Addicts EP. Fantastic. Cool track, Gay Boys in Bondage, pretty funny. Jonah Lewis, more rock and roll pub rock. Track called Denny Lane's Valet and The Baby's on the Street. John Ducan, a 70s cat. This isn't him. Played with like Atomic Rooster and stuff. This is his punk rock record, kind of new wavy punk rock, but really interesting. Classic here. The Damned, Problem Child on Stiff with Take Your Money. Chords, Mod Band, sound like The Who and The Creation. Keith Moon kind of drumming, excellent. This is 79. Johnny and the Self-Abusers, Saints and Sinners. Jim Kerr went on, and the guitar player, three guys went on to form Simple Minds. So this is their punk rock band, 77-ish. Undertones, classic Irish punk. You've Got My Number, it's just a stomper. Great track. Professionals. This is Steve Jones and Paul Cook from the Sex Pistols, band after the Sex Pistols. Ruts. What is this one? Something I Said. This is a great track. A little more, sometimes they have reggae, ska influence in them. Safety Pin, Stuck in My Heart. Patrick Fitzgerald, Irish cat, but I think he's based out of London. Folk, gutter punk, folk, his own style. Really highly recommend it, especially Safety Pin, Stuck in My Heart. Revillos, this is the post-Rezillos band. A little more fun. B-52's California-ish, but still punk rock. X-Ray Specs, last single. What's it? Highly Inflammable. Warrior and the Woolworths on the other side. Pub rock band, The Limit. And I think they cover Please Please Me on the other side. This is a reissue. Electric Chairs, Wayne County, Jane County from Detroit. This is their British single called F Off, and it features Jules Holland, first ever recording on a piano on a record. Later band now this got in is from 86. This is We've Got a Fuzz Box and We Know How to Use It. Chick band, but fuzzy, punky, and Chick went on to form or join Babes in Toyland. This kind of predated L7 and the Luna Chicks and the whole girl scene. Great single. Cortinas from Bristol, two of them. And the guitar player went on to join the Clash during like the Cut the Crap era. The Nipple Erectors, this is Shane McGowan from the Pogues' first band, King of the Bop, killer single. Quads, more power pop. The Saints from Australia, one of Australia's best. Perfect Day, killer single, and Lies on Harvest. This is a tough one. Skids, another great British band. I forget where they're from, maybe more up north. Electro Chalk, this is French punk, ripped here, but this is a tough single to get. This is their only thing they put out. Nice French punk. Flies, I've had this one. Power pop, kind of punky. Chelsea, this is a stomper. Tough British punk, Right to Work. Rockpile Pub Rock with Nick Lowe and Dave Edmunds. And there's a Dave Edmunds. This is more pub rock, roots rock. What do we got here? The Quads. I don't think I've heard this. This is power pop, I believe. I don't think I listened to this one. Venus and the Razor Blades, California. Sleaze rock. Started with Kim Fowley after the Runaways. Kind of like exploitation, young chicks, sleazy rock and roll punk. Susie Quattro, not punk. This is from the soundtrack. Great movie Times Square, rock hard. Sean Tyler, more pub rock, but still good. Rocky Shark, more like 50s rock and roll, but kind of on the punk scene, pub rock scene, British. What do we got here? The Fits, this is from 81, I think, or early 80s. punk rock. This one got thrown in there. Urban Gorilla by Hawkwind. That's a stomper. But this is from like 73, United Artists. The VIPs, I think this is Power Pop. I don't remember hearing this one. Hippie Hippie Shake and Quarter Moon. We got the Breaks. Johnny Rubbish. This is a parody of Anarchy in the UK. It's a cover, but it's done from like a rich guy's perspective, living in the NW3. Worth hearing. It's really funny. Johnny Rubbish. Killjoys. Guy from the went on to Dexy's Midnight Runners. Vice Creams, and this folds out to a poster. Salford Jets. The Rich Kids, Midger from Slick. Thin Lizzy, Ultravox, and Glenn Matlock from the Sex Pistols. Just read. Ready, Steady, Go. This will be Generation X with Billy Idol and Tony James, Seek Seek Sputnik, all that. Scab 98. This is a Swedish band from around 78. Pez band, Chicago band, Power Pop, but they released this single in England. Pretty good Power Pop. Dingrak. This is another obscure Swedish band. Pretty decent. Shit Kids. This is another obscure Swedish band. Pretty cool track, Alexandra. Contact Limbs, Swedish. And this one was alright if I remember. Can't remember. Bitch Boys, another Swedish band. I forget what, 79. Pretty good. There's a comp of old Swedish bands. Real low budget. It's not great, but kind of cool. Very primitive. The Molesters, British. Computer Man. Johnny Moped, Absolute. Which way? Yeah, Johnny Moped, classic British pub rock. Zeb and the Fast Ones, killer Swedish punk. That's a good one. And last but not least, Slaughter and the Dogs, You're Ready Now. This is probably 79, British punk. And I'll show old flyers my buddy gave us. This is for Muba Gardens, and it's got Kraut, the Stiffs, the Nip Drivers, it's got the Cree, the Dickies. Which way am I going? Toy Dolls, the Addicts. Who's down here? We got Red Cross and the Vandals. So cool, this was a legit. And then there's the Repellents and the Zero Boys. This is from Indiana. Probably around 83 on these. Cheers.